And in my interaction with you over this first year that I've gotten to know you, that is extremely important to you. And I would hope that you expand on why that is and what that has become for you all.
First of all, as a lawyer and a personal injury lawyer, I'm in probably the most competitive space on TV, radio, billboards, wherever. I think something like 40% of all the local ads you see are lawyer ads. I'm sick of them. I hate lawyer ads. Okay? However, if I have to compete, right, I need to figure out some unique value proposition. You know, how am I going to 4 of the 18 top spending law firms in the United States are right here in Gainesville, Florida, competing against our law firm. How do you figure out a way to compete against those law firms? Well, number one, we're in Gainesville and they're not. And we are local, and we love the Gators, and within the Gainesville, Ocala, Lake City area, everybody's a Gator fan. I don't know if it's 88% or 92%. Most people are Gator fans. So what our decision is to try to create something that nobody else had. And I started a pretty active growth for the law firm in 2017, and then by 2020 I partner up with Freddie Wiebe over here, who's the master blaster of how to interact with the Gators. I don't know if all you know Freddie, but you know, he was the Domino's guy, and he's helped a lot of other businesses, the Chevy franchise and a lot of others. So Freddie had the experience in how to partner with the Gator brand, and has taught me a lot about the right way to do it. And you know, to your point, Kevin, you know, it's about the right way to do it because you want to protect the integrity of the brand. So we have since 2021, I think we signed our contract. It's interesting. The COVID hits in March of 2020, right? And I'm in this mastermind group of major law firms around the United States. We meet in Atlanta every 3 months. So we have our meeting the first week of March before COVID shut, probably 3 days before the country was shut down. Then we have our next quarterly meeting in June, and it was optional to show up in person or remotely. I showed up in person, and everybody is, you know, COVID this, COVID that. I come out of this 2-day meeting with our mastermind group, and we decided this is the perfect opportunity to increase our spend because everybody else is running for the hills, and this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to ramp up our marketing because there's opportunities occurring right now that won't occur at any other time, perhaps in our lifetime. So then I come back and I get a deal together with Freddie, and Freddie pitches me the Gator deal right away. And I'm going, oh my God, that's so much money, that's so much money, I don't think we can do it. And about, you know, 3 or 4 weeks later, he comes back, Jeffrey, this is a no-brainer. I said, okay, Freddie, let's go. You know, I figured I only live once. Well, let me tell you, it has really transformed our law firm as far as our credibility within the marketplace, the ability to compete against the giants in the industry. Even when we are negotiating with other law firms, we put the Gator logo right on our letterhead. We put, I'm wearing, you know, my shirt. Everybody in the office has Gator gear. It says, you know, Meldon Law. It's got our logo. It's got the Gator logo, and it won't back down underneath it. For those of you that don't know, I was Tom Petty's first attorney. Back in 1970, when I moved here, I helped them do the Mudcrutch festivals and some other things. And when I opened up my law office, he was one of my first my first client. So my dream is someday the Gator band, okay, is gonna spell Meldon Law, and during the playing of Won't Back Down, and I'm gonna come running out on the field with my son, my law partner, and wave to everybody. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but maybe
do it.
Scott
Yeah.
can help me with that. Anyhow,
Yeah.
anyhow,
Darren can pay for up just about anything, but if you thought Freddie's number was big.
well, now, I'll tell you seriously though, we did some ads with the Gator band, and they've gotten more TV publicity. I don't know if